See, this is why you should never make decisions based on how you feel right now.
Over 50% of women over 40 are on antidepressants. Let that sink in. Half of an entire generation of women medicated just to cope with life. And no, this is not just about a chemical imbalance. It's about what's really happening to women.
I've waited for my husband for so many years, and I'm just getting mad, and I'm about to turn 40. There's a lot of stress on me right now.
So a lot of my single mom friends have been like, oh, I'm so depressed. And I'm like, well, have you gotten laid recently? And they're like, no. And I'm like, well, bingo.
I'm 38 years old. I've never been married. I've never had children. I have 3 cats in my house.
I'll be 41 next week, and yeah, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna really tell you the shit. So after the age of basically like 32, that is when you're just gonna date people that are coming off of divorce.
I am 50 years old and I have never been married and I don't have kids. And I know that some people think that is a red flag.
I'm 45 and child-free and I regret not having children.
No, I'm not the only person that feels this way. I'm turning 40 next year and I'm single with no children.
You ever have those days at work where you wish you would have married that attorney when you were 27 years old for his children?
Anybody else struggling with dating after their 40s?
Are there any men left out there in this entire universe that prefers a woman in her 40s with a natural body?
No one tells you just how lonely your 40s can be.
I do get very triggered around going to my brother's at Christmas and all the kids being there and I'm the only single person there, and I've started feeling, I mean, he doesn't know this, but I feel I can't help it, and it brings me shame.
These are the consequences of feminism that they don't want you to see. They all want you to think they're happy, but they're not. They're miserable. You should never make decisions based on how you feel right now. Foresight is the very definition of wisdom. Make decisions based on what you're going to need in the future, not because you're bitter, because some fool broke your heart. If anybody tells you that they're happy because they chose a career over being married, they're lying. Okay, you cannot defeat nature. You're not above nature. Nature is the manifestation of God's will. You cannot beat it. Okay? And nature dictates that you find somebody and become one flesh with them. Get married. You become one individual, and until you do that, you will never be complete. You always have something missing. And this only applies to men and women getting married. No gay foolishness over here. Okay? It's always funny to me when people think that their little opinions can change the entire universe, how the entire universe functions, how they try to make the entire universe and all of nature bend to their will, but they can't even remember what they did last week. But you think you can change a universe so fast that there are as many stars as there are sand grains on beaches. You are not above nature, okay? You cannot beat it. And here's why you have to get married before 30, because after 30 years old, the only thing that is left are people who are not good at love. That's all that's left after 30. People who are terrible at love. That's why they're still single. That's why they haven't found love, because they're terrible at it. They have failed to maintain relationships for 30 years. That's all you're going to find after 30. And people like to think, well, if you're a man, you can just find a girl in her 20s and marry her even if you're 40. Well, see, the problem is you are the problem. Because you're terrible at love. You're terrible at relationships. Why haven't you found love by now? You're 40 and you haven't found it. It's because you're terrible at it. You messed up all those relationships in the past, and you're gonna mess that one up too. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, you should get married in your 20s. Don't waste your 20s sleeping around. I know society likes to tell people that sleeping around and chasing careers is the key to happiness. It's not. They're lying to you. They're all lying to you. The key to happiness is having a purpose in life. Okay, serving something greater than yourself, serving other people, that's the only thing that can fulfill you. And what greater purpose is there than a family? What greater purpose is there than bringing children into this world, caring after them, caring for them, taking care of them? Okay, and serve humanity as a whole, because your children are going to go into the world and make it a better place. What better purpose is there than that? But society likes to make you all think that you can be happy chasing a career, but nobody has ever been happy doing that. They're all miserable. It has never fulfilled anybody. Matter of fact, all the people that are so obsessed with careers end up doing drugs because they're depressed and they're trying to find something to escape all that depression. Get married in your 20s. And yes, that is your purpose. Okay? Getting married is your purpose in life. It's everybody's purpose. All of your mankind, that is your purpose, to get married and have children. A career is not a purpose. Purpose serves something other than yourself. Okay? That's the whole point of a purpose. A screwdriver does not screw itself in. It screws in. It drives screws in, not itself. That's its purpose. A purpose serves something other than you. That's the only way you can find fulfillment.